Ross Detweiler, 3 starts, 4.80 ERA. And Rob Dibble, maybe on a night when a guy gets number 300.
He's like our guys. He started back in 05. He was 20 years old and 332 days, so he knows young guys. Road warrior. His record on the road, it's 2-0, but he's got a 1.2 ERA at home. He's got over 3, and he's hard to square up and hit home runs off of. Just got to put in the work.
Cloudy and rain, 61 degrees as we start the second game. AAA Iowa for the Cubs last season. And he hit 306 to get himself reestablished. He's 47. That'll take care of that. That ball heading for the wall. And it'll one-hop right at the 335 mark. Guzman gets the Nats started off in good fashion here in game 2.
Their bats are getting wet. Their gloves are getting wet. Not Nick.
No problem for Nick Johnson. Guzman hustling. Aaron Rowan hits the cutoff man. First and third, nobody out. In the air, right center. That'll be deep enough to easily score Guzman. All Rowan can do is throw it to second base, and the Nats are on the board very quickly. Kane goes right after him and fans him. This at 10 for the Blue Jays in 93. And that's a well-hit ball up the middle. He's aboard with 1 out.
Eli Whiteside.
And a pop-up to the right side by Whiteside. And Nick Johnson has it. And Nick Johnson spears the line drive. Weiler with Hernandez dancing around. And Christian totally leaves his strike zone to go chasing. That was outstanding. Swing and a foul tip.
I think it got Josh on the back, too.
There you go.
Nice, Bob. Way to help him.
I was trying to jinx him.
You talked him into a hit.
2-0 pitch in the air to right field. Elijah Dukes, not a lot of room down there. He catches the fair ball, and that's it.
23 innings. I mean, that'll kill anybody's elbow.
Nick Johnson gets jammed, and a pop-up that'll fall somewhere behind the mound into someone's glove. And it turns out to be Emmanuel Burris. He just got under that one. Is it going to stay in? It's flirting with the barrier, and it gets out onto that concrete walkway.
Look out for that railing.
0-2 pitch, and Adam Dunn is overmatched. Strikeout number 4 for Matt Cain. 3-2 Zimmerman running again. Dukes gets jammed. It's on the infield. And coming in is Rich Aurelia.
Miss it. Oh, I thought the catcher was not going to catch that.
Go happy as bat boys on both my baseball team and my older brother's baseball team. And so he's always around too.
Andres Torres was picked off first base by Detweiler, and then Nick Johnson's throw not in time to second. We're visiting on the phone with Wes Detweiler, one of Ross's older brothers. And a breaking ball is chopped right back to the mound. They've got to play at third, but Ross will go to first. No strikes to Rich Aurelia, who singled up the middle first time. Infield in, ground ball is short. Guzman a backhand, freezes the runner, and throws out Rich Aurelia at first base. That's Wes Detweiler, Ross's older brother from Des Moines. And a little base hit over the right side. And Eli Whiteside ties the game for the Giants. With him on 0-2 here. Oh, no hook. He goes right with the gas and strikes him out on the outside corner. Hernandez flies left field line. I think they got to send him. Let's see what they do. Torres, no. Renteria just about knocking Willie Harris off the bag. Going to drop a hook on him here? No, just a straight fastball that blows him away. Still tied. The Nationals had a runner at third base and nobody out, and now the Giants will have a runner going for second. Dukes way wide.
He'll be throwing some people out.
Matt Cain, 2 sacrifice bunts this year. That's not a good one. Detweiler catches it on a fly. That ball ripped to center. Willie Harris has to play it on a hop. They're sending Burris, and he is safe. The hitter still stayed at first base. But the Giants are just hitting little line drives around the ballpark here.
Well, what they're doing is they're swinging early in the count because now they know.
That ball driven to right center. Willie Harris tracking it. It hits the scoreboard on the fly. They're sending the second runner and now holding him. And he'll rip a base hit to left. And this will score 2 more. The Giants. Oh my gosh, they hold the runner.
He fell again.
He fell, pardon me.
Again. And Sandoval coming up. Well, it's wet. Oh, I'm off balance. I'll get back.
332. And he goes out of his zone a little bit. Sometimes the better part of 45 minutes between at bats. And they make some adjustments. Nick Johnson can't reach it. And Sherholtz has a base hit down the line. Digging for 2. They're running at will on the Nats with the wet ball everybody's picking up. And Detweiler strikes him out with a hook. It's just unbelievable how much rain we've had. That's way outside.
Well, ball's starting to get slippery. He's taking him off the field.
They're going to pull him right now at 9:52 Eastern time. And they have to. They really do this. So here's the situation. The Giants have 2 on, 2 out in the top of the 6th inning. They lead 4-1. They've already won game 1 behind Randy Johnson in their bullpen tonight. So they're in the driver's seat now, and the Nats are in deep trouble of being swept.